Oh, they smell even worse. 23rd of December, we have Wednesday, one day before Christmas Eve, and that's a good thing. A less good thing is that this is like the second last episode of the 24 days of random awesomeness, and yes, after that I need a little break, a Christmas break, with a lot of food and alcoholic beverages. Let's dig right into today's bag. Which I showed already yesterday, and I'm looking forward to this because this again is something I made something similar the 6th of December in episode 6 of the series, and I found it quite amusing. And this one is kind of a thing I have to explain. I know this sounds weird, but we're talking about Doritos. Why? Because, well, Doritos in the first place, when I was born in the 80s, you can't get any Doritos or even taco shells in Europe. You could not make your own tacos because this is just something that didn't exist here. And I remember Doritos showing up on the shelves probably in the mid 90s. And I think taco shells were a bit earlier, but the brand Doritos didn't exist here until the mid 90s. And I just bought this bag at the store because this is a new flavor. Of course, we know this in the States. The Flaming Hot Doritos exists for a long time. And I think this was like a franchising thing because I remember Cheetos coming up with Flaming Hot, those red, bright Cheetos that gives you the red stained fingers, and I think they adapted this to Doritos, and now you can get them here. We will open this in a second to see how they are here because I think they are quite a little bit different. And then I have a second bag here from the store, the local store, sweet chili pepper. Probably again, I think they are called chili heat wave in the States, if I remember correct. I don't know. Well, why I'm showing this to you is because I have a whole bag of old stuff again. Because, as I said, you could not buy Doritos here. So every time we got Doritos, it was rather my dad who brought them back from the States. And it was like Christmas every time because one bag of Doritos here was like, it was like Christmas Eve. And, and the whole family gathered together to consume this bag of healthy junk food. Or the other way would be to get them from a nearby military facility, especially here in Bitburg, Germany, where they had this Air Force base, and my dad had friends there. So sometimes they would organize us a bag of Doritos, and that was pretty awesome. I will put this on the side so we can grab one item after each other. I remember putting this in there at one point, and I think there are also some different things in there, not only Doritos, so we get through this quite quickly, because I think you liked this first episode where I showed off that trash bag from 1990. Let's first start off with some trash here. Yes, a mouse-eaten bag of microwave popcorn that never popped before because it is still, it's still folded, but it's entirely empty. Yes, and the wrapper is gone, so probably there is no date code on it because the date code usually is printed onto the bag, the plastic wrapper. Yes, the Walgreens Great Taste microwave popcorn. Let's put this here for now. But I'm pretty sure this is from the 90s as well. What else do we get? We get some cinnamon cake donuts. Nature's Recipe. From what year? There is no date code. But oh, here. You can see this is by the way from a military base. You see this is made for the Army and Air Force Exchange Service. Produced in Dallas, Texas, and we have lots of healthy stuff in there that are good for you. Is this smelling still of cinnamon? No, this smells of rancid fat. Oh, here, this is produced 18th November 1994 is the best buy date, by the way. So, a pretty old wrapper. Don't ask me why I'm keeping all this stuff. I don't know. It was a different time. Now, what is this? This is Hers nacho cheese tortilla chips. 21st of August 1997. Produced in the States. And a whole list of ingredients here. Oh, I see that there is German. It has German ingredients as well, or well, it's written in German, so that means it might be an import thing that I bought somewhere in Germany at one point. I can't remember. It's like 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, 23 years ago, basically. Yeah, Hers nacho cheese tortilla chips. I can't remember the taste of them, but yeah. What else? Cheddar fries, Andy Caps. That's 100% from the States. I never saw that here. It's a good mark. Foods Incorporated product made in the US. In North Carolina. And is there a Best By date? Yes, there is. This is 1995. 19th February 1995. Cheddar fries. Oven baked. Corn and potato snacks. Well, you're supposed to crunch these on your couch, as usual for these snacks. What else? Oh, we have a beef jerky wrapper. Taste the Country, Tillmore, First County Smoker, Taste the County, the country, Taste the Country. This is not a date code, is it? I don't think so. Here you can see, for example, they have like a very small list of ingredients back then. What I consider to be a very good thing. Not too much weird stuff going on. Well, Modios, yeah, glutamate, well, that's MSG. Spices, sugar, smoke flavorings, sodium nitrate that is used as a preservative, that's okay. But yeah, made in Oregon. No date code on this. Probably, I don't know, 1995, 1994, kind of that thing. Yeah, beef jerky from the 90s. Then, what do we have here? Let's start over to Doritos. Walker's Doritos. So that tells me that this is a English bag, and you see also you can win 1,000 English pounds. Savory beef flavor. Never saw that before. And that's Best By November 11th, 1995. Yes. Savory beef flavored Doritos. Never saw or heard about them. What else do we get? Then we get this bag. This is definitely from a military facility because you have that export stamp on it, and they all had this export stamp. And you see, this is still the very old logo. This is like the 80s logo or 1994 logo, and I think then they must have swapped their logo in that time. I think 1994, 1995 probably. Yes, this is an original bag. Unfortunately, it is empty. I would love to try these right now. But I think the LA Beast just got one of these bags of old Doritos and they tasted not that good. Yes, very nice. Let's put this here because this is a piece of history, in my opinion. Let's see, what else do we get here? Let's get some more bags because I think this here is quite interesting. Because, and I have to tell the story. I was on a boat together with my dad and some friends, and in the north of France. I don't remember the year, but we will probably find it on this bag. And every morning when we got to a new little village, I took my bike and I rode down to the next bakery getting some baguette. And that morning it was a very tiny little village. I remember that, and a tiny little store. And I went in there getting some baguette, and the moment I left the building, I left the store, I saw this thing catching my eye, and I was like, "That's not real." Because I said there were no Doritos in Europe, and well, I love Doritos, so I was like, "This can't be," and it was. This was the first bag of Doritos I ever bought in Europe, produced by BN, probably a French manufacturer, and it says Goût Fromage, so it was basically produced for the French market. Yes, Goût Fromage, cheese flavor, of course. And yeah, this is like probably the only bag that makes sense to keep, because it was basically the first bag of Doritos that I ever bought in Europe, and that was in December 1995. And at least that was the best buy date. So we could say that, yeah, mid 90s, like 1994, 1995, that was the time Doritos started to be produced in Europe. Um, let's have a look. There is another taste or flavor that they had. Goût bacon, bacon flavored Doritos. I never saw that in the States, at least not that I could remember. And yeah, so this is like the first bag of Doritos I ever bought in Europe, and you see they already had the new logo. Even this is, yeah, this is 1995, this is 1994. So in that year they changed their logo to this one. Even I think in Europe they had that logo, while in the States they still had another one. What's next? Well, okay, these are still bags from England. Both are probably my sister brought them with her at one point, and you see that in England and also in Europe nowadays, they are not called Cool Ranch. They are called Cool Original Flavor, or here particularly they are called Cool American, because nobody knows here what ranch dressing is. So they adapted the name, and this is best by December 1995. So similar to this bag, but this was coming from England, and I know that England, they had Doritos a little bit earlier than we had. So my sister brought them over, and I remember also that later when they came out here, there was an English store in town that also sold English Doritos, because still we had like yeah, we had nacho cheese with what this basically is, goût fromage, and I think. No, we never had Cool Ranch in the beginning, and yeah, something like bacon flavored or something. So Cool Ranch flavored only got from you could only get them from England, at least when you lived here. Now let's put this here. What is this? Oh, this is a German knockoff thing. They tried to make corn chips, but they were never good until today. I don't like them. They are not pretty good. This is 1995 as well. I have no clue why I kept this, because this is like a red normal European bag, nothing special to this. So as these tortilla chips from Casa Fiesta, also a European product at that point. They came out with it, but they weren't good. So don't know why I kept these bags, but let's put this on the side and let's grab more stuff out of the bag here. Let's see. There we go. Now, Smith's. Now, this now I don't know. I'm not sure, because US original. So this must be Cool Ranch flavor. But Smith's, is that English or is that... No, this is already made in Holland. So at one point they had Cool Ranch flavor here. But this must be, yeah, this must also be one of the very early bags, because can't remember that one. US original Cool Ranch flavor. Smith's. Well, Smith's is something like Walker's, so it is, in my opinion, an English crisps company. But it could be also that that they are made in Holland, so they probably were distributed at that point, because we are talking about 1997 here. So at that point, maybe Doritos took over the European market in things of corn chips. Now, something we still can't get nowadays in Europe, Fritos. I love Fritos, and you can't get them here. June 1997, again, export logo on it. So this came from a military facility, from Bitburg Air Base probably. Pretty sure that it was Bitburg, could not be much else at that time. And yeah, I know what I like, and I like Frito corn chips. You can pause here and if you want to and read all this, if that's interesting to you. Yes, next. Casa Fiesta corn chips nachos. Okay, again a European bag, probably from France. 74 cents. Oh no, that's Luxembourgish money. 75 for Luxembourgish francs. That's about like €3, 20 cents, something like that. So $3 or $4. And yeah, these weren't that good. Nothing much to say about. Then we have a old bag of Doritos Nacho Cheesier from February 1996. Again, a bag from military airbase. Nacho Cheesier Doritos. More great taste, cool look. Yes. The ingredients out of that time. Nutrition facts. And this is 1994, this is 1996, so at that point they changed the logo. What is next? Well, this is a rarity, I would say, nowadays, and I wished I could, get a full bag of these again. Taco Bell Doritos, Taco Supreme Doritos. Yes, that was a thing basically, and I remember having these way too often. And these are from February 1997. Taco Bell, Taco Supreme Doritos. Yes, that's quite cool. And again, the new logo already. So let's take a little break and let's open one of these bags here. You know what? I will take these off the bench because I need a little bit more space. Let's try today's Doritos. And as I said, these are new here over in Europe. I know them, of course, from the States, and I know that they give you the red sticky fingers. Let's open these and give them a try. Okay, so first look, they don't look that red. They actually look like regular nacho cheese Doritos. Probably, well, on the good side, they don't, they don't use that much, chemicals here in Europe for things like chips and stuff. Oh. But on the other hand, they are lacking of flavor as well. So you see, they are not really red like they would be in the States. Let's try one of these. Not bad. They definitely have a nice kick though. So heat-wise, I think they're pretty similar to the original ones or the States ones. And by the way, in general, these the shape is a little bit different. They are a little bit smaller and they are thicker than the US branded Doritos. Of course, you don't get any red fingers from them because they are basically the same color than the regular nacho cheese. And well, they have a nice heat to it, but something is missing. It's like I don't know if the flavoring is thinner, but I know that those in the States is like they're like coated in this powder, and these here seem to be a little bit more dry. But all after all, not bad, not bad. Let's try these. The sweet chili pepper flavor. I think chili heat waves called in the States. And you see, these are even less colorful. Those look more like a Cool Ranch in the States. Oh well, no, they're a little bit more yellowish, orangey kind of thing going on. Let's try these. So pretty sweet in taste. Pretty sweet, not hot at all. Sweet, savory. Those are good. I would, as I said, prefer them to be a little bit thinner. But not bad, not bad. Alright, what else do we have in the bag? Let's see. Let's grab the next things here. There are a lot of bags, I mean. So again, hers tortilla chips. Slightly salted. Great with her salsa. I don't know if they are still around. Would be interesting to know. Let me know in the comments if you still buy hers tortilla chips. Would be interesting to know if they still make them, if they are still around. Try the new chunky salsa. It's flavor fiesta. Yes. Next, Doritos Nacho Cheesier. The old logo. So this is from 1994. It's a bit washed off, but or washed out, but you can still see it somehow. 1994. So still like the one. Well, the original. It wasn't the original logo because Doritos came out in the 1960s already. But this is like one of the earlier logos they had. And it says natural cheese flavor. Again, export bag. I really like that old logo. I don't know. I still prefer that old logo, this one. I don't know why. I think this is like a 90s thing, you know, like those, yeah, curved lines and stuff. And this is a classic logo, in my opinion. Doritos. Okay, so we already saw this bag. Even, oh, okay, this is, here we can compare it. So you see, they still had that piece with that slice of cheese on that bag, while this one didn't. So, yeah, in general, I prefer this logo, this makeup. This looks somehow better. And here's another old bag. You see, we had a lot of Doritos. Even they never got sold here in Europe, but we managed to get some. This is January 30th, but it does not say any name. This was, I think, one of the first bags where they started to having this window thing going on, where you can see inside of the bag. Now, again, a next bag of Doritos Supreme Taco Bell. Yes, kind of nice thing. No stamp on that one, so this one comes from the States. No date code, as I can see for now. If you want to read this, maybe I can show this. Because I checked on checked on eBay, those bags actually are worth something nowadays. Because, yeah, of course, who would be as stupid as I am and keep some empty chips bags? Nobody. Oh, here is an interesting one. Unfortunately, no date, but that's a Cool Ranch bag, and that's an old logo. I don't know if this is before that one or before that one. It's probably before that one, but there's only 1 year, so that's a good question. But it's Cooler Ranch, and that's definitely a bag from the States. No export logo on it. Unfortunately, no year. That's a bit disappointing. Let's see on the other side. Maybe we can find something. But on the other hand, you already had that window in here, so it could be kind of the same time. But why do they have a different logo? Because both are from the States, I'm pretty sure. Now, I found a date code on this bag, but I'm not sure if that's the manufacturing date or more something like a trademark date. Because down here, it says 1984. Now, could that be that this bag of Doritos is from 1984? I don't know. Let's give it a smell. Can we smell anything? It smells of perfume of some sort. That's weird. Maybe some of the ingredients disintegrated into some sort of perfuming stuff. These ones are rare as well. I can't remember these actually. Chester's cheese. I don't know, was that... No, that comes from the States. It's December 5th. Grocery, $1.99. $1.99. So that was kind of a mixture of Cheetos and Cheetos and Doritos, and this is a mixture out of Doritos and Cheetos, I would say. Interesting. Chester's cheese Doritos. Now again, if you want to read this, you can pause it and read it. But I think this bag is quite interesting because, yeah, I mean, oh, you see, this also says 19. Oh no, this says 1994. So it could really be that this Cool Ranch bag is an early 80s bag, actually. I think it is. Oh wow, that's nice. I have so many Doritos bags. Nacho cheese here again, December 5th. You can save $1 on some Hershey's chocolate. Just take a screenshot and show this to some of your retailer in of trust. You can also save on some Reese's Pieces or Reese's candy. And again, while this is a standard bag already with the window in it, so a more recent one, this again is an old bag. Oh, we have a limited edition with Taz, the Tasmaniac Devil on it. Pretty cool. It says limited edition. And again, this is a bag from the States, while this is a bag from a military base. Pretty nice. Oh, a second bag with Taz on it, second limited edition bag. Then we have, oh, a super size Doritos bag. Pretty nice. Yes. And it's like the exact same thing, it's just a huge bag and a huge nutrition facts chart. Yeah, super size Doritos. And again, oh, this, by the way, yeah, this is the nacho cheese flavor. This is like one of the more original bags. You see, it's not the nacho cheese here, but this is like the standard or the old logo, nacho cheese flavor Doritos. Did I had this bag already, or is this a different one from the old ones? Yeah, you see, this was... So this was before, and then they got a nacho cheese here. So, yeah, I remember really liking these. And my favorite Doritos, by the way, are the taco flavored, like the original Doritos ones that they brought out or back out the last years. I really like them, and they're getting hard to find again. Now let's have a read at this. Frito-Lay makes a wide variety of snacks. Okay, we had that already. But then we have the nacho cheese flavor logo. We have the ingredients list that you can pause if you want to read this, because they might be a little bit different. And then we had the Cool Ranch flavor, the corn, pure corn, or what is it, toasted corn flavor. Yeah, and this bag is from what year? 1994. So they both existed simultaneously. So you could decide if you want to go nacho cheese or nacho cheesier. Nacho cheese, larger size. Okay, those mini bags. I remember buying these on military base at some vending machines. You could find these there. And, oh, Flaming Hot Doritos. Oh, I did not know that they existed already that long ago. I thought this is like a more recent thing. But yeah, apparently they made them in 1994 already. I didn't know that. Did you? Let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure they disappeared and then maybe reappeared recently, because I can't remember these. Because Flaming Hot, I thought that was like launched by Cheetos, but apparently, because they have nothing to do with Cheetos, they're just Flaming Hot Doritos, and they kept almost the exact logo from nowadays. Even there are European ones, this one, and this one is an original. But yeah, so they had Flaming Hot Doritos in the 90s already. Good to know. Or not good to know. Who cares? Good to know in my opinion. I like to know that. And nacho cheesier, a small bag, and this one was still this metallic red kind of design. Export comes from a vending machine. And then we have this one. Jumpin' Jack Doritos. And this one is from 1981? No, 1991. Or 1990. Okay, 1991. So this bag is... I remember these, and I remember them being a crossover of Cool Ranch and nacho cheese kind of thing. Jumpin' Jack cheese, Monterey Jack cheese flavor. Let's see the ingredients. Can you read this? Yeah, somehow. And weirdly, there are no nutrition facts on there. No nutrition facts in the early 90s. So, yeah, very interesting, at least in my opinion. So let's grab the rest out of the bag. We have a couple of things left, but that should be it then. Let me grab, there's also some small stuff remaining down here. Let's grab everything out there, and that's everything, yeah. One more bag of the nacho cheesiers. One more supersized bag of the nacho cheesier Doritos with the old logo. Again with the old logo, with the new logo. Also the new logo. More nacho cheesier Doritos, and then we have some little things left here. We have another little bag of Chester's cheese. New. May 7th of what year? Probably... no date codes, no year on that one. But some nutrition facts, so probably from the mid-90s, 1994 or something like that. Fruit roll-up wrapper from Sunkissed Raspberry. Beef jerky. Oh, again, some beef jerky from... I should smell this. No smell. So, again, a very... Oh, 1994, there it is. And again, a very short ingredients list, which is quite a nice thing. And last but not least, fruit snack Weight Watchers, artificial flavored strawberry with real apples. Oh, dehydrated apples, artificial flavoring, all that nice stuff. Yeah, something. I don't think that was that great, because else I would kept more of these bags. Another one. No, I'm not a hoarder. I just kept things out of weird reasons at one point. And yes, and nowadays I'm pretty happy that I kept these bags, because where else would you get these? And when you work in the film business, sometimes you get asked weird things. And for example, the short movie I made with Paul, the Back to the Future fan film, well, there's one of these 80s Doritos bags on the bench, because it's supposed to be in the 1980s. So I put these there in the background, just to have something related to the 1980s or early 90s, but nobody knew. So yes, I think that rounds it up for this Dorito extravaganza, with a lot of Dorito stuff going on, and yes, and some new Doritos, even some taste testing. Unfortunately, I cannot compare them with the American ones straight ahead, because I don't have them here, but it should be fine. And before my candle starts to burn a hole inside of my bench, let's have a peek. What do we have tomorrow? The final episode, the 24th of December, Christmas Eve, which basically is bigger here, because like tomorrow is the day or the night where the children get their presents. And Santa already let me a bag here, a box with a gift in there that is wrapped. You see it. It's a nice box, moderately lightweight. I would say probably 6 pounds, something like that. Nice rectangular box. We will see tomorrow on Christmas Eve what this is. So, I hope you have a wonderful night, and you get everything ready for tomorrow and for the day after, of course. I will put all my bags of Doritos back in a big box and seal them for the next 30 years. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you tomorrow on Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, sorry, the 24th of December. Until then, see ya.